Alright. Got no time to waste. Here I am. The music video's coming.
Phones were so different back in the day.
Yeah, of all the sort of like sexual fetishes that are out there in the world, I think furries is probably the weirdest.
I told you, fucking furries, that if you fucked with me, I would fucking come for you.
This is ridiculous, okay? This is not meant for the public eye.
Gun to your head, you have to pick an anthro animal to bang. I'll take the bullet. That would be my answer for you.
These suits are built for sex. The reason they are having these conventions is so they can meet up and have sex in the hotel rooms.
Fucking flurry ass, clurry ass.
Yet we tell us all of the furries, the lives they claim and dead they maim will drive us to excise their brains. Exterminatus for them all, for we shall cleanse them short and tall. It's a beautiful poem.
There is an overlap with Antifa.
So fucking what?
Some dreams do come true.
Yeah, so finally finished one of my projects I had on the back burner for a while. Got that out of the way. So now I can be 100% onion nuggets for the next, I don't know, 20 years or so. Wouldn't that be something? Do 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 do. There we go. Just a little visual for a little segment we're working on. Also, anyways, I'm your host, Crafty Andy. As always, want to go through my channels here. And my main channel, Crafty Arts, Weird Zors for furry stuff, and Pause Off for gaming stuff, Pause Off Live for live gaming stuff, Max K570 for our D&D sessions when we do those live, and Uncle Taco, if you hate everything else you had just heard, maybe you like him. We're on Patreon. I got my Patreon, $2, early videos and all that. There you have it. Capture shit to log in to my chat. Oh my fucking god.
seems like with the lead up to.
All right.
From the minds of Rob Savage, Gemma Hurley, and Jed Shepard, though, host managed time though Sarah embraces the eccentricities of Aaron, happily believing that his shtick is merely an act. Sarah's fate is a strange one, for her humoring of Joseph, Aaron, whoever, means she falls for the guy, becoming romantically involved before she's then stabbed.
Oh, don't spoil it for me, thanks. Anyways, where's the fucking video? There it is. Alright, where are we on this shit?
I've always tried to pin me down on this. Like, what size of titty do you like? What size of butt do you like? I guess on titties, I guess I tend towards the big ones. But when it comes to butts, I just like butts, dude. I like big
butts.
I do. I just like a big, flagrant, out of control, unapologetic ass. Bibble bobbling around. Begging to come out of them pants and just shake, you know? I'm a sucker for it. I don't know what to tell you.
And you thought you had seen every scandal out of Washington? There's this. A staffer for Democratic Senator Ben Cardin is out of a job, and it comes after a graphic sex tape.
So is that is that person I have? Is that Ben Carvin, whatever his name is? Is that the guy he was fucking? Yeah, I love having like 10 windows of the same window open.
Was filmed in a historic Senate hearing room. Capitol Police are investigating how it was allowed to happen. The Senate sex tape was recorded last.
Pagan.
Clear. It's the same esteemed place where Supreme Court.
I love that this happened, dude. I love this. This whole arc right here is the greatest political development of this year.
Yeah, I mean, it came so late in the year, too.
They had twink butt sex in the very halls of the Senate. How could they? Dude, I can't wait till all the Republicans are gonna make speeches about this on the House floor and the Senate floor.
In the halls of the Senate, some butts.
Meanwhile,
dude,
the
you know
people on
what?
the other side, we've got.
Butts.
Meanwhile. Meanwhile,
dude,
the
you know
people on
what?
the other side, we've got Democrats having gay butt sex.
There was one
in the Senate.
There was one dude that was part of the January 6th insurrection or whatever, dude. There was one of the January 6th and the this fuck dude that was part of the one this fuck one base fuck dude one base fuck dude fuck one based as fuck dude that was part of the January 6th insurrection or whatever. January 6th insurrection or whatever, dude. There was one dude there that was standing in the Capitol Rotunda under the dome and passing out joints to people. Dude, anybody that blew a spliff in Congress, that's Dude, that's worth a couple years for sedition. You know what I mean? That's fucking... Dude, that's... Dude, that's worth a couple... That's...
Hell.
That's fucking... Dude. That's fucking... Dude, that's worth a couple years for sedition. You know what I mean? I'd take that rap.
Hell yeah.
And now to know that they're sneaking twinks in here to rail them, I mean, this is beautiful.
I'd sure like to fist him.
Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, yeah, I know what to do. This portion,
Fist him.
all we need to do. Corrupt good old god Skeletor here. I really like how they went all out with the idea of like Masters of the Universe, like, because when evil Lena got that fucking power and just destroyed heaven, that's pretty fucking epic. I'm very interested to see. I don't know how they're gonna fucking top that. I think they know they can't. I mean, she literally threatened the existence of the universe.
Twinks in here to rail them. I mean, this is beautiful.
I'd sure like to fist him.
This is beautiful shit. Dude, can I ask you guys a question? This is completely random, but I don't know why I just thought about it. Did anything ever happen with Jamal Bowman, like, pulling a fire alarm in the middle of a vote to stop it? Did that ever... Because that story just went like...
I believe he was charged.
And what was, like... What were the repercussions for that?
I don't think it was anything too serious. Let's see.
That was a weird story.
Because he was censored.
We talked about it one time, and then it just kind of like... Yeah, that was just weird. Anyway, I don't know why I thought of that.
I don't even remember what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, Jamal Bowman.
It's much easier than this.
Yeah, Jamal Bowman pulled. You might have been gone that episode. It might have been just a me and Scotty episode when we covered it.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, there was like a vote going on in the house, and he went and like out and pulled a fire alarm and was caught on video.
All right, so Representative Jamal Bowman pleads guilty to falsely pulling fire alarm in Capitol Hill office building. Bowman will pay a $1,000 fine, serve 3 months probation after which the false alarm fire charge is expected to be dismissed
So that's nothing.
from his
Yeah,
record under an
nothing.
agreement with prosecutors.
That's nothing.
Pay a fine and he'll be on probation for 3 months.
Yeah, what the fuck ever. At the
All right,
Senate-
if TJ won't eat soap, please drink some Paul juice instead.
Yeah.
What am I? I'm not. Why would I eat soap?
Come over here and get some Paul juice straight from the tap today. Fresh from the udder.
Hell no. What the
hell?
Investigation hearings, where the 9/11 Commission uncovered what happened there, and it's where James Comey testified against former President Trump. The identities of the people involved in the video have not been confirmed, but legal experts think they could face criminal charges like trespassing. Meanwhile, some in the media are really spinning this.
You mean to tell me this bitch has never been fucked on the Senate floor before?
Fire alarm in the middle of a vote to stop it. Did that ever? Because that story just went like.
I believe he was charged and pled guilty.
And it's kind of like, you know,
Fuck talking about.
yeah,
Was
it's
a
all
vote?
Told him he was on that episode. It might have been just me and Scotty episode.
I don't remember.
Yeah, there's like a vote.
I don't even remember what the fuck you're talking about. I don't even remember what the fuck. Talking about.
Yeah,
Was
it's
a
all
vote
told
in
him
the
he
house?
was- yeah, there's like a vote going on in the house, and he went like out and pulled a fire alarm. Was caught on video.
All right, so Representative Jamal.
Such a weird story.
Because
that
he was
just kinda, like-
censured. So he
we
was
talked
censored
about it
for-
one time, and then it just kind of like, that was just weird. Anyway, I don't know why I thought of that.
I don't even remember what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, on video.
Fire alarm in Capitol Hill office building. Bowman will pay a $1,000 fine, serve 3 months probation, after which the false alarm fire charge is expected to be dismissed.
So that's nothing.
Yeah, whatever.
From his record under an agreement with prosecutors.
That's nothing.
The false alarm fire charge is expected to be dismissed.
So that's nothing.
From his record under an agreement with prosecutors.
That's nothing.
Pay a fine and he'll be on probation for 3 months.
Yeah, what the fuck ever. At the
All
Senate-
right, if TJ won't eat soap, please drink some Paul juice instead.
What the fuck ever. At the
All right,
Senate-
if TJ won't eat soap, please drink some Paul juice instead.
Yeah.
What am I? Why do I eat soap?
Come over here and get some Paul juice straight from the tap, TJ. Fresh from the udder.
Hell no. What the
Hell
Investigation hearings, where the 9/11 Commission uncovered what happened there, and
Hell Hell
investigation hearings, where the 9/11 Commission uncovered what happened there, and it's where James Comey testified against former President Trump. The identities of the people involved in the video have not been confirmed, but legal experts think they could face criminal charges like trespassing. Meanwhile, some in the media are really spinning this.
You mean to tell me this bitch has never been fucked on the Senate floor before?
Great, am I not gonna be able to fucking find it now? Oh god, this is the guy that was having... Oh. No, okay. Someone else. 'Cause I know there's a twink in there. I mean, that's where I got the image from. There it is. I don't understand what the criminal charge is. Did he clean up after himself? Wish there's a way to fucking shrink this shit, but okay. What the fuck ever.
Fire alarm in Capitol Hill office building. Bowman will pay a $1,000 fine, serve 3 months.
Yeah,
There's a
Jamal
vote.
Bowman makes it in here to rail him. I mean, this is beautiful.
beautiful.
I'd sure like to fist him.
This is beautiful shit. Dude, can I ask you guys a question? This is completely random, but I don't know why I just
talking about.
Yeah,
Hearings, where the 9/11 Commission there, and it's where James Comey testified against former President Trump. The identities of the people involved in the video have not been confirmed, but legal experts think they could face criminal charges like trespass. Meanwhile, some in the media are really spinning this.
You mean to tell me this bitch has never been fucked on the Senate floor before? Shut up, you liars.
Sorry, NBC News blames.
You mean to tell me this bitch has never been fucked on? This bitch has never been fucked.
Yeah, we're right. You know, so there's plenty of fucking sex that goes on in the goddamn White House.
Bitch has never been fucked on the Senate floor before. Shut up, you liars.
Sorry, NBC News blames.
Such a misogynist too, TJ.
Or report.
Said you want to give me a massage? What are you talking about?
Look, TJ, we draw ever closer. 205. TJ washing out his dirty mouth.
I ain't washing out shit, motherfucker.
The goal is made, you will.
I ain't doing shit, motherfucker.
Yes, you will.
I ain't doing it.
It's made, you will.
I ain't washing out shit, motherfucker. Out shit, motherfucker.
The goal is made, you will.
I ain't doing shit, motherfucker.
Yes, you will. Oh.
I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
Chelsea go in there and freaking wash her mouth.
Chelsea asleep. She ain't gonna fucking make me do nothing. She ain't gonna
Is that the fucking clip? Thank you.
Oh, fuck! We'll have to wake her up, TJ. It'll be sad to wake her up, but...
Bullshit, I ain't doing shit, bitch.
What we're gonna do, TJ?
I ain't doing shit.
Oh, I love kicking my desk. I really love kicking my desk. With my ankles. No.
I ain't doing shit, bitch.
What we're gonna do, TJ?
I ain't doing shit. Fuck you.
Did they get to the goal? If they get to the goal, TJ, you're washing out. You're disgusting, dirty ass fucking mouth. Mouth.
Look at me, Scotty.
I'm not fucking I'm not fucking mouth.
I'm not
If they get to the goal, you're washing out. You're disgusting, dirty ass fucking mouth.
Look at me.
I'm not fucking mouth.
Look at me, Scotty. Look.
I can't.
I'm all down here. I'm not even. I don't have the vim and vigor I had.
It's not even difficult. You'll put a couple dollops of soap in your mouth and you wash your mouth.
I used to be up here, Scotty, this range, and now I'm down here because I've lost energy.
I mean, I'm sorry.
I'm dead.
Lost energy.
I'm dead.
You're gonna wash if they make the goal. I don't think it's like. I'll be honest with you, but if
They ain't gonna make it anyway, so fucking quit whining.
I'm not whining. I'm telling you what reality is. They're gonna wash out your disgusting, dirty ass fucking mouth.
Shit. Fuck you. They ain't gonna make it anyway, so fucking quit whining. They ain't gonna make it anyway, so. Whining.
I'm not whining. I'm telling you what reality is. They're gonna wash out your disgusting, dirty ass fucking mouth.
Fuck you. I ain't washing
You disgusting, dirty ass fucking mouth, TJ. You gotta wash your ass fuck off.
And wash off that dirty fucking mouth of yours.
Dirty ass fucking mouth, TJ. You gotta watch that shit.
I ain't watching Jack.
I promise you will. You're gonna do it, TJ. One way or
God
another.
is my witness, TJ. If we make that
I'm
goal,
gonna be there in a couple days, so it doesn't matter. TJ says this now.
It's gonna happen, TJ. One way or another. You can do this easy way, or we can do it the hard way. But either way, it's gonna be my way, TJ. You gotta eat a bar of soap, bitch. That dirty mouth of yours is gonna get washed out, TJ, once and for all. You know what, dude? For whatever reason, your parents didn't fucking do it to you when it was important. Parents didn't fucking do it to you when it was important. Fucking do it to you when it was important. They never glass up and wash your mouth out with soap. Yeah, it's time. It's time, TJ.
Yeah, it's old TJ.
Long delayed.
Does anyone know? Anyone know what? Fuck off.
Unjust, dude.
TJ's so drunk.
Senate staffer.
TJ. Long delayed.
Does anyone know? Know what? Fuck off. You're banned.
Unjust, dude.
TJ's so drunk.
Senate staffer filmed the sex video at Capitol Hill hearing room. Greg,
TJ is Brian, dude. I heard him.
on a Monday.
A sex tape before Christmas.
I mean, what
know you're not good.
Motorcade wasn't the only thing rear-ended.
Oh, Gutfield. Wow, good one. Good one, Gutfield.
This is funny despite Gutfield.
Oh, wow, Gutfield, dude. Wow, good one. Good one, Gutfield. Earn that fucking check, Gutfield.
You're a low hang.
Earn that fucking check. Earn that.
Hanging fruit right there.
Oh. That joke would work if you could see the picture. And I have seen the pictures. And
Oh, you see more than pictures, baby.
He watched the whole fucking thing.
Oh, you watched it all.
Okay,
He
big.
turned off fucking the whole.
Oh, you watched it all.
Look, I've got to
You
be a
turned
good
off
journalist. I'm gonna go ahead and just watch this in the privacy of my own home and just gonna follow like.
I need to understand what's really going on. Yeah.
I understand the liberal. You must be the liberal.
He knows the full length and girth of what happened, dude. Trust me. Gutfeld's watching.
Oh yeah, those balls.
Yeah. All right, I'm putting on the tape. Here, you guys can hear it.
Let's put on the tape.
I'm putting on the tape. Here, you guys can hear it.
All right.
You hear that at all? There's not much fucking going on. That's the sound.
Of what?
You don't hear it?
Doesn't know. I hear it sounds like kind of like the road. That's what it sounds like.
You can kind of hear him going,
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, it's the sound of a dude getting fucked in the ass. Yeah, it's the sound of... Yeah, it's the sound of a dude getting fucked in the ass.
In the Senate.
Right there. Fuck. In the ass.
In the Senate.
Right there, baby. Right there in the Senate.
The very hall of the
motherfucker.
Senate. The twins. The very hall. Very hall.
Baby, right there in the Senate.
The very hall of the
motherfucker.
Senate. The twins did fuck.
In the halls of the Senate. Twinks got butt fucked. Butt fucked. Butt fucked. Senate. Twinks got butt fucked. In the halls of the Senate.
That probably actually gives me hope for America, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah, like in a hopeless time, Scotty.
I mean, I don't want to live in an America where a twink isn't getting booty blasted on the Senate.
Dude,
that's what they're for.
I mean, listen, we live in a time of despair and fear, when people are turned against each other and arguments are everywhere, and arguments are being made in bad faith, people being straw man, and ad hom, and all that horrible stuff. But it's good to know that underneath all of that, it's still possible for a man to fuck a twink in the ass, right there on the Senate floor. That's a beautiful thing. It lets you know that, like, for a man to fuck a twink in the ass, for a man to fuck a twink in the ass. A beautiful thing. It lets you know that, like, even if it feels sometimes like America's dead, like the American dream is dead, no.
I mean, that kind of feels like it's going back to like the ancient origins of Western civilization, democracy, and representative government itself. I mean, the other Greeks were doing shit like that.
I have to tell you, it definitely is a sex tape. But the so-called accused, which we cannot mention, claims that this accusation is based on homophobia. And that's predicated on the idea that people are outraged over the act, which they aren't. They're reacting to the where. You know, they always pull this trick.
Shut up, you fucking whiny.
I mean, the Greeks were doing kinky ass.
I have to tell you, it definitely is a sex tape. But the so-called, you know, they always pull this trick.
Shut up, you fucking whiny.
Dude, is your next segment about all the presidents that fuck different women in the White House?
Fuck.
Dude, is your next segment about all the presidents that fuck different women in the White House?
Should nearly be a extra fucks in this because someone got fucked.
Fuck different women in the White House? Oh, did they steal the White House by doing it?
This is like when they fucking were trying to pretend they were offended by Clinton getting his dick sucked.
If TJ won't do that.
Pretend they were by Clinton getting his dick sucked.
If TJ won't do that shit, dude, I totally will take you up on that. I will get a fucking, like... Get a like a super soaker, dude, and fill it with soapy water.
Remember one of those lines of rhetoric when Clinton fucking got his dick sucked? They were like, oh, the rhetoric when Clinton fuck. Got his dick sucked. They were like, oh, well, he violated the sanctity of the office.
They're not gonna fucking building got blown in the Oval Office. Bill Clinton got blown in the Oval Office 100 times. That's like the least of the shit Bill Clinton did.
He deserves it. He was the president.
Yeah, I mean, like, if the president can't get a blowjob, who the fuck can?
I mean, like, Joe Biden.
Who the fuck?
Fine, they want to fucking suck his old cock. They want to fucking... fucking suck his old cock. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck who was getting their dick sucked. Who was getting their dick sucked?
At the end of the day, like, Joe Biden is getting his dick sucked as we speak, okay? Shut up about that. Joe Biden's getting his dick sucked right now.
I mean, in that instance, I don't blame anybody.
No, they're moving them. It's not the book. It's the location. It's not transphobia to...
It's trashy as fuck and also nasty. Fuck gives a shit what you think. It's trashy as fuck and also nasty. Well, who...
Hey, how does he get... Oh. Man, oftentimes YouTube censors my fucking language. YouTube must just like pick and choose certain people to nail whenever it comes to certain language.
Trashy as fuck and also nasty. Well, who the fuck gives a shit what you think? Well, who the fuck... So nasty? Well, who the fuck gives a shit what you think?
Yeah, who asked you?
I don't recall asking your opinion on a goddamn thing. And also, like, if it's trashy and nasty, then just fucking ignore it, because it has nothing to do with you. Dude, the fucking sex that happened on the Senate floor, like... Fucking... Ignore it, because it has nothing to do with you. Dude, the fucking sex... Fucking sex that happened on the Senate floor, like, come to your house and interrupt your fucking dinner. Your fucking dinner. Interrupt your fuck.
He had a sixth sense for it. He was eating dinner, and he's like, "Oh shit, someone's having sex on the Senate floor."
Interrupt your fucking dinner.
They did.
I don't
I was
think
so upset. They were eating some spaghetti and meatballs.
It ain't done shit to you. Who cares? Trashy,
What
nasty
about
shit
the
happens every day in this
second
country.
Yeah, so it matters where it happens. So it's, as long as it's happening all over America and other places, you're fine with that.
You know what the real
happens
problem is
you
here?
don't like, and then you can't stand it.
I'm sorry. You know what the real problem is here for Leo is that he wants to be the ass who's getting fucked, or he wants to be the one doing the fucking, because there's no other fucking reason. Fucked, or he wants to be the one doing the fucking.
Yeah, I wish I could have been banging that ass there. You would have had to have wearing a fursuit though. I would have made it extra scandalous because he would have been dressed up as like a velociraptor or something. I'd make him roar.
Or he wants to be the one doing the fucking, because there's no other fucking reason for that opinion. Or he wants to be the one doing the fucking, because there's no other fucking reason. Because there's no other fucking reason for that opinion other than those two
They ain't
things.
got the balls to go fuck on the Senate floor.
And if I'm lying, I'm dying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Reason for that opinion other than those two
They
things.
ain't got the balls to go fuck on the Senate floor.
And if I'm lying, I'm dying.
They ain't got the fucking balls. Fucking balls.
Hold on, nothing there.
Who say reject gender act.
And if I'm lying, I'm dying.
Your activism in middle school or reject women's sports. It's not the what, it's the where. That's how it always is. So it's like the Dems' favorite hobby is not simply an acceptance of behavior. The as a conservative and a libertarian, I don't care what you do. You can do whatever you want in the privacy wherever. But they always go towards eliminating the barriers to location. So, you know, I'm nothing against sex, drag queens, sexually explicit books. I don't care. But I'm smart enough to respect, appropriate ages and locations. I like to see men in sports, but not beating up women in sports, right? I don't want to.
Wait, there's men in sports who just simply go and beat up women? Is that assault or battery? Can they be arrested?
No, not in this topsy-turvy America, guys.
Like women in men's sports suddenly becomes there's weirdos that show up and actually just assault the women.
You hadn't heard about that, son?
I had not. Our nuclear waste. So it's not the what, it's the where. Talking or joking about this is homophobic. It's hysterical. There are so many puns that I'm refraining from because I'm saving them for tonight's show.
We're gonna have to watch that because there might be something people are.
Oh, you might actually have something funny.
Hysterical. There are so many puns that I'm refraining from because I'm saving them for tonight's show.
We're gonna have to watch that because there might be something people really want to see.
There might be some literal.
I know what people really want to see is the tape. They want to watch the twink get booty blasted, and that's why there's a fucking giant 9-minute 24-second discussion about get booty blasted, and that's why there's a fucking giant fucking giant 9-minute 24-second discussion about this. Yeah, so just instead of being a fucking whiny baby and talking about being a fucking whiny, instead of being a whiny baby and talking about it for 9 minutes, watch it and fucking be like, oh, okay. And talking about it for 9 minutes, why don't you just go watch it and fucking be like, oh, okay. Shit. And fuck. Oh. You'd be like, oh, okay. And then move on with your life.
Breaking news.
Might be some breaking news. All right, the other thing is that...
Then again, I guess the fact that you...
I guess there's anything there.
Breaking news.
There might be some breaking news. All right, the other... That...
Then again, I guess the fact that you motherfuckers are so triggered by this is kind of part of the fun of it. Then again, I guess the fact that you motherfuckers are... The fact that you motherfuckers... The fact that you motherfuckers are so triggered by this is kind of part of the... Yeah. Like, if you guys weren't... Part of the fun of it in the first place. Yeah. Like, if you guys weren't freaking out, I guess it wouldn't be as fucking hilarious that this is happening. It wouldn't be as fucking hilarious. It wouldn't be as fucking hilarious that this is happening. So I'm glad you guys are freaking out a little bit.
It's basically saying conservatives pounce because they didn't want to actually cover the substance, they just wanted to consider the source.
Well, I don't like pouncing, but it's my job, Dana.
There you go.
And I made a few gay porn movie titles about this Senate scandal. Would you like that scandal? Would you like to hear?
Oh, that's not very good.
Nice. Reclaiming my behind. The seat of government.
Oh, that's not very good.
Nice. Reclaiming my behind. Nice. Reclaiming my behind.
Reclaiming my behind? What even? Is that a pun? Is there wordplay going on there? I don't check. Am I missing something? What?
Testimony.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that was good.
They all be lame? Yes, I think they're all gonna be lame. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll come up with... I mean, testimony is at least, like, considerable.
At least let me try.
Yeah, I mean, like, at least that one makes sense.
Rogering the witness.
Sucks.
Badgering the witness. Swearing in and out.
Butt fucking the witness.
Ben Cardin's chiefs of staff. Now, I came up with...
Cheeks of staff. Okay.
I mean, I guess I at least get it. Okay. I don't know. I feel like you could have done better now. I don't know. This title's... Oh yeah, there's a good one. Filibusting. Yeah, that's better. That's better than all of them.
This was a Democrat staffer. I have to say I was very relieved.
Okay, that's the first actually funny thing you said, because... That's better.
This was a Democrat staffer. I have to say I was very relieved.
Okay, that's the first actually funny thing you said, because, you know, like, when this shit happens, like, you kind of think for a second, like, it's probably Republican, right? Because there were so many of these guys that got fucked caught in gay sex scandals. Like, There's so many of these guys that got fucked caught. Like, caught in gay sex scandals. Like, oh shit. Yeah.
After they did the fire alarm pulling, the throwing of the elbows, a sex tape's inevitable, and now it's a race to the bottom. Democrats that they need to keep the government out of the bedroom. Well, they just turned the government into the bedroom, Jessica.
Fuck you, Jesse Waters. Go fucking kill yourself.
I like it. And to me, this is worse than January 6th.
Yeah, you do, Jessica. You dirty fucking birdie. You do.
Still like Rob Schneider, I guess.
Yeah, you do, Jessica. You dirty fucking birdie.
I guess I can't really disparage anyone from using that line, go kill yourself, because I keep fucking wanting to use it a lot. Seriously. Because that's like, whenever I see these people, I'm just like, man, it'd be so fucking nice if they just died. Like, what a better place would the world be if they just fucking killed over right now and died. Jesse Waters dying, better place. Hey, an ad that actually is interesting. No, I want to see this. I want to see the moment a guy got caught trying to abduct a fucking boy in the middle of the goddamn grocery store. Yeah, of course it's in Florida.
Car insurance or gas. I considered if I could accidentally forget to pay at the pump as an option. If I did get into an
Now to a frightening moment here captured on camera when a man allegedly attempted to kidnap a child. Take a look at this. This all happened at a Walmart in Lee County. Lee County Sheriff's Office says
fuck
this
is that?
Shows Pablo Hernandez trying to grab the child and then walk away with him. Authorities say a family member pulled the child back and saved him. Deputies arrested her.
What the hell? He just casually walks up. He's going to say it was just a prank, bro. He has previous like 10 felony arrests. Well, yeah, the racism is just fucking overflowing here already.
Hello, I'm Crafty. I swear to scam a customer. Like paying a larger monthly premium for the same health insurance coverage. Misrepresent myself. Lie, basically.
In January 2nd.
Yeah, you do, Jessica. You do. Birdie, you do.
Still like Rob Schneider, I guess.
Finally the Congress on. What is this?
Not much is it?
We had a couple lines where there were feet up on Nancy's desk. What? They said they obstructed an official government proceeding and delayed the certification for like what, 2 hours? Gonna be able to have a hearing for weeks. This needs to be deep cleaned. Now, also, I was told that there was the German guy who was on top. Now, if I was Joe Biden, I would summon the ambassador immediately. Because, you know, from trade, from not paying their NATO membership dues, they've been taking advantage of Americans for the American people. It's time for the German free ride to end, Greg. Yes. And I just hope the guy's not pregnant.
It must be great, though. It must be great to be a fucking right-winger. And it must be great to be a fucking right-winger. It must be great to be a...
It's laughing at Paul's laugh, not the guy actually making a joke.
Fucking... And, like, you get to, like, pretend... It must be great to be a fucking right-winger. You get to, like, pretend that, like, really unfunny shit is funny.
Yeah.
You get to say the fucking lamest shit in the world. You get to say the fuck.
Yep, I'm so glad I'm desensitized so that stupid shit isn't as funny to me.
The unfunny shit is funny.
Yeah.
You get to say the fucking lamest shit in the world and get, like, a laugh.
I think lefties do it too. I think it's just shills in general. They get to do this type of shit.
Cool. We need to shill more then.
Yeah, we need to stop having principles and whatnot.
Fuck all that bullshit. It's time to shill. I want these kind of fucking laughs for no effort. Fuck. Fuck all that bullshit. It's time to shill. I want these kind of fucking laughs for no... I want these kind of just say something ideological or forced to laugh out of adherence to an ideology.
Do it, TJ.
And if they are pregnant,
Embrace your.
Hell yeah.
No.
Let's see. We need AI TJ.
Birdie, you do. Still die.
Oh, but against sex, drag queens, sexually explicit books, I don't care. But I'm smart enough to respect, appropriate ages and location.
Squiggly's back. We got a
Right.
Wiggly.
Talking about.
Yeah,
Was a
Jamal
vote
Bowman.
in the
You might have been
House.
gone that episode. It might have been just.
Charges like trespass. Meanwhile, some.
On the Senate floor before.
I'd sure like to fist him.
This is beautiful shit. Dude, can I ask you guys a question? This is completely random, but
Get like a laugh.
I think Lefty's doing too.
Embrace your true nature, TJ.
Hell.
You can't do this and get caught and claim you're the victim. That's the Hunter Biden defense. You can't break all the laws, all moral codes, and say, no, for judging me, that's wrong. You can't judge me. That's what Hunter's done. The law, you say, oh, it's just the same with racism, or I'm the victim of capitalism.
You be really fucking hilarious right now.
Oh, what?
If like a pit opened up. You be really fucking hilarious. Hilarious right now.
Oh, what?
If like a pit opened up.
Love you, Squeaky.
Love you.
A pit opened up. This dude just fell screaming into it.
Dude, what about this? What if a hacker, like a movie, like a 90s movie hacker, took control of the newsfeed and played a video of him getting booty blasted right there on the newscast?
That'd be fucking hilarious.
You know what I mean? And then we just kept getting a shot back and forth his reaction to it.
That'd be hilarious.
You know what I mean? And then we just shot back and forth his reaction to it.
What's funny though? Like,
That's a deep fake, clearly.
What's really funny though is when Donald Trump makes the exact same argument for all his indictments, you guys just lap it up. If it's corrupted. But then when someone else does it, it's like, what a ridiculous argument. It's like, right, correct.
I don't think he has anything, right? He's like, well, one, if you're filming yourself doing that, there's no, there's.
Prepare to be
Oh my
ashamed.
god, the cackling hyena on the show that fake
Well, that's the thing. I don't think he has any shame, right? He's like, well, one, if you're filming yourself doing that, obviously. Yeah, there's no, there's.
Oh my god, the cackling hyena on the show that fake laughs at every right-wing fucking thing that comes up is talking about how somebody has right-wing fucking... Said every right-wing fucking...
God, yeah, news programs are fucking insufferable. I look forward to just when an AI bot can just take over their job. That's probably going to happen at local news. Just get some AI program to tell us the news events and not give their stupid opinion that no one wants, and then you're good.
Said every right-wing fucking thing that comes up is talking about how somebody has no shame. I'm done. We've come full circle in the world. From dust we all came, and to dust we shall return. It's over.
Knew that he apparently had some known in the capital for posting inappropriate social media messages. Yes, I've seen a lot.
How's it inappropriate? If everyone's willing to do it, I mean, it's not really my business. I'm getting fucked in the capital. Obviously, you know, he lost his job and he's getting in trouble or whatever. But I mean, that's really the only punishment you get.
Yeah, at the most.
I'm getting fucked in the capital. Obviously.
What's the criminal charge going to be? Is it trespassing? He was invited there, wasn't he?
I'm getting fucked in the capital. Obviously, you know, he lost his job and he's getting in trouble or whatever. But I mean, that's really the only punishment you get. He lost his job. That's it. He's working. He's not gonna have access to that building anymore. I mean, problem kind of solved there, right? Like, you can't go fuck there again unless he wants to break in. He's gonna fucking jail for break. Fuck there again unless he wants to break in. He's gonna fucking jail for breaking in.
I mean, the way our prison system is, I'm not too keen about people getting sent to prison, especially when it's just shit that ultimately didn't harm anyone.
Like, you can't go fuck there again unless he wants to break in. He's gonna fucking jail for breaking in. Hey, like, you can't go fuck there again. Okay. Kind of solved there, right? Like, you can't go fuck there again unless he wants to break in. He's gonna fucking jail for breaking in.
Prepared for this segment, as I do for all my segments. I appreciate that you did today, bro. That was really big of you. This is a vindication of Madison Cawthorn.
Yeah,
It's a vindication of Madison Cawthorn? No, because Madison Cawthorn's a homophobic piece of shit. And he should have, whatever car accident that broke his leg should have broke his entire brain and body and ended him.
Oh, wait, what? Okay, I want to hear this.
The vindication of Madison Cawthorn.
Okay, how's this?
He said, everyone's always asking me to do it at work.
Where's the...
This morning, North.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have a hard time finding it. I think Dylan Burns did it. That's right, Dylan Burns, Madison Cawthorn.
You know, Donald Trump literally just called again for a ban on Muslims.
Fuck you, motherfucker. My god, this kid with this stupid fucking burned face keeps showing up. My feed. Can we stop? Can we stop exploiting this child who's been burnt? I mean, it's the only way they're gonna make money for him, so I guess, so whatever. Hopefully he never gets his eyesight back. No, saying it. Motherfucker.
Me too. Yeah.
You feel the passion and desire. I'd like to see a naked body beneath my hands.
Me too. Yeah.
You feel the passion and
This is it.
desire.
This'll work. I guess I have to record it, because this fucking stupid program and trying to rip it off usually gives me nothing what I ask for. Download all three of these, see what I get. I gotta wait for a fucking 30-second ad. Oh my god. This is what I had to stare at. Can I watch the video now? There we go. No, you cocksucker.
Is now the most commonly.
Man, I wonder why YouTube's so dominant. It can't be because everyone else other's website fucking sucks. When it comes to trying to play a goddamn video. Oh my god. Now I gotta wait for a stupid fucking ad again. I would have said fuck this like 10 times already. Oh, thank god, I actually downloaded. I actually fucking downloaded. Alright, so we got this. Pretty sure we can get away with this just fine. Ren and Stimpy. Pitcher Catcher. Oh wait, no, Ren and Stimpy sawing log. Sawing wood, that's it.
The equipment's in shape. All right, let's get this job done. Ooh. Oh.
Hey, Ren, aren't you gonna finish this job?
Wait for it, Stimpy.
Please, finish sawing?
I don't like your baby. It's not good enough. Beg harder.
Oh, please! Please keep sawing, Ren! Joy! Hey, Ren.
What now?
Don't you want to stay and cuddle?
Shame on you. Clean that shit up.
Is this when they try to revive it or whatever? fuck? Why isn't it coming down? No, it was how the file was named.
It was basically saying conservatives pounce because they didn't want to actually cover the substance, they just wanted to consider the source. Well, I don't like pouncing, but it's my job.
The Capitol, obviously, you know, he lost his job, he's getting in trouble or whatever, but...
Prepared for this segment, as I do for all my segments. I appreciate that you did today, though. That was really big of you. This is a vindication of Madison Cawthorn.
Yeah, oh, wait, what? Okay, I want to hear this.
The vindication of Madison Cawthorn?
Okay, how's this?
He said,
Alright, so put this back up to 100%. Yeah, I want to know how this is the vindication of Madison Cawthorn.
Madison Cawthorn?
Still good. Still good. Oh my god. Oh. Cool prank, bro.
Cawthorn?
Let's get a picture of Madison Cawthorn. There's that Homelander looking fuck. Should have burned alive in his fucking car fire. That would have been nice. That would have been hilarious. He would end up on Live Leak. That could have been his fame, ending up on Live Leak.
I hear this.
The vindication of Madison Cawthorn?
Okay, how's this?
he said, everyone's always asking me to do it at work and have all these big orgies going, and I appreciate
Hilarious.
You know what I mean? And then we just
right winger and like get.
Wait, there's men in sports who just simply
got his dick sucked. They were like, oh, ever at the
right.
center.
If TJ won't eat soap, please you. If they get to the goal, doesn't matter. If TJ says this now,
it's
he's
gonna
got no
happen,
chance.
TJ. One way or another.
Off. You're banned. Eat shit, bitch.
Wow. Unjust, dude.
TJ's so drunk.
Senate staffer filmed the sex video in the Capitol Hill hearing room.
TJ, you gotta wash that.
Drink some Paul juice instead.
Hello.
In here to rail him. I mean, this is beautiful.
I'd sure like to fist him.
This is beautiful shit.
Hello, this is AITJ here.
Dude, can I ask you guys a question? This is completely random, but I don't know why I just thought about it.
Ever at the
Right, if TJ won't eat...
You mean to tell me this bitch has never been f***ed on the Senate?
The goal is made.
Make me do nothing, bitch. You.
If they get to the goal, TJ can watch
and quit whining. You.
Yes, will. Fucking mouth, TJ. My way, TJ. You couldn't fucking do it, T.
Off.
Greg.
TJ is crying, dude.
Oh,
wow. Fucking check, gut filled.
Oh.
That joke.
Oh, you watched it. Alright, I'm gonna put on tape. I'm going on. That's
okay.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, that's the sound of a dude getting f***ed in the ass.
In the Senate.
Right there.
Yeah, whoa, wait. What? Okay, I want to hear this.
The vindication of Madison Cawthorn.
Oh my god.
Okay, how's this?
He said he was always asking me to do it at work and have all these big orgies going. And I appreciate that he tweeted it. I haven't thought about him in a long time. And he said, I told you so. Or something like that over the weekend. Everyone, January 6th is the worst. Everyone knows that. Why?
Is there a point to this?
Why proceed?
I don't. I'm missing if there was one.
Because he didn't do it on the Senate floor.
Breezed by me somehow.
That's really strange that that was his selection for it.
You have nothing to say. Thanks.
Yeah, you had nothing to say, nothing to.
This is literally just nothing to say.
It does make it.
You don't even have a take. Like, here's the problem with even arguing with this or disagreeing with her or making it down, but she doesn't have a fucking take. There's just words coming out of her fucking mouth, and I'm waiting to hear the point. And she's agreeing with her or making it down, but she doesn't have a fucking take. Come out of her fucking mouth. Come out of her.
Yeah, she's built into it, Johnny.
That's cable news now.
Really hard for people who are actual.
Really hard.
That's pretty much all cable news now.
Really hard for people who are actual.
Really hard. That dick was really hard going to that twins' ass.
Victims of homophobia or discrimination in any way whatsoever. He had problems with.
Wait, because one dude claimed that homophobia, you think his claim is ridiculous. I mean, even if it is, so that then nullifies all other homophobia in the world?
Way whatsoever. He had problems with.
Wait, because one dude claimed that homophobia, you think his claim is ridiculous. I mean, even if it is, so that then nullifies all other homophobia in the world? Okay, that's a massive logical leap there. Like, even if we said yes, we agree with that. That doesn't make any sense.
All right, enough of that bullshit. Bill Maher.
Oh no! Wait! I don't even remember Bill Maher being on the fucking plate.
Oh, yeah.
Even if we said yes, we agree with that. That doesn't make any sense.
All right, that bullshit. All right, enough of that bullshit.
Actually, no, leave that.
Bill Maher.
Oh no.
Leave that like the preview for next time. Because I think that's probably my work priority list is we're going to do Bill Maher next. His speech about fucking Israel is insane and it drives me nuts. Okay, we got to make a thumbnail though. I want time to wait for it to export. And do that overnight. Hey, that means the video comes out Thursday like I planned. Like I said it would. Hell yeah, I get to keep my word. I was a little worried about the errand I had to run, cutting off my time, but nope. Managed to do it. Alright, onion nuggets. First we need a teaser. Onion. Oh, where's a good selling point? Ooh, the Vindication of Madison Cawthorn. Let's sell that. Oh, it has nothing to do with it.
Oh, yeah, I did hear that. Okay.
in the...
I have to tell you, it definitely is a sex tape. But do they reject gender activism?
Yeah, whoa, wait, what? Okay, I want to hear this.
The vindication of Madison Cawthorn.
Yeah,
This is the vindication of Madison Cawthorn.
yeah, whoa, wait, what? Okay, I want to hear this.
The vindication of Madison Cawthorn.
There. It's so far into it, they'll forget by the time they get there.
Onion.
I miss this so much. It's only been a week. I miss it. I miss doing it. I like seeing my dog on there. It's gonna be hard after he dies, but it'll always live on in my heart and memories. Poop.
This is the vindication of Madison Cawthorn.
Yeah, whoa, wait, what? Okay, I want to hear this.
The vindication of Madison Cawthorn.
What is your favorite shape and size of butts?
You know what, dude? People have always tried to pin me down on this. Like, what size of titty do you like? What size of butt do you like?
Alright.
I guess on titties, just...
I guess so I don't give it away, I'm just gonna watch this in silence. Be right back. Let's see, how do we do this? That weren't. Hello, I'm Crafty Andy, and these are my thoughts. James Somerton made an apology video in a distressed state.
Earlier tonight, I uploaded a video apologizing for what I've done, but it's become clear after hearing from several people that I'm not in a healthy frame of mind to be anything online. I only returned from the hospital yesterday, so I should have never filmed it. I have deleted the video, but I'm pretty sure it has been downloaded and will be shared by others online. Well, yes, this is the internet. I promise to apologize properly in detail when I'm more mentally stable. Until then, please know I am sorry.
Deleted it, and then disappeared again. Naturally, of course, it was already ripped and re-uploaded by several people. I became a patron of his around April 1st after he made a video about things possibly being over due to issues with patrons' payments not coming through. Which did happen. Another person I do support, Aaron Raw, also had the same thing happen to him, so at least I can confirm that. The thing is, I'm willing to admit I might be easily swayed by emotional outbursts as a fault. But I can't imagine many people enjoy watching someone sob into the camera.
I'm sorry for ever doing it. I honestly, I do want to keep making videos, and I know a lot of you won't watch them, and that's fine.
For a brief moment, I thought, oh, maybe I was a little harsh. And then I thought about it some more throughout the work night, and it just lingered there in my brain, longer than it should. I was so hung up on the phrase, I still want to make more videos. That previous statement of, I swear on my mother's grave, passed right by me, up until I came across Little Joel's video on it.
James, no, please don't do this. James, don't swear on your mother's grave that you're not going to plagiarize anymore. Don't swear on her grave, James.
I swear on my mother's grave.
After which, I couldn't stop giggling about it. Like, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck is this?
I swear on my mother's grave.
Sometimes I would say, I swear on my mother's tits. Kids are impressed with things like that.
It wasn't until shortly after that I found out he actually tried to kill himself. We can all speculate if that actually happened or if this is real or whatever, all fucking day. None of us can read his mind, and it also doesn't matter. When I worked in commission sales for a network marketing company that sold insurance and investment products, I have stories, believe me. If I were to say, sell a policy that was an attempt to scam a customer, like paying a larger monthly premium for the same health insurance coverage, misrepresent myself, lie basically. Whether the company underwriter caught it or the state's Department of Insurance caught it, I would be fired from the business. The company that contracted me to sell would blacklist me, and I could be ultimately fined or jailed due to such a violation. I'd be done forever having that as a career. Trying to kill myself isn't going to bring that back. Or when I worked at a bank call center, if I stole money from the safe or fucked with someone's account, I'd be blacklisted from other banks. Point is, James, this isn't like, say, you lost your temper and accidentally kicked a baby carriage down a flight of stairs and into oncoming traffic. You deliberately stole a bunch of people's shit. There are examples in H-Bomber Guy's video of you reacting this way when you are challenged before.
It looks like James saw this tweet and realized someone was about to prove he'd done plagiarism in multiple videos, because suddenly he set both Unrequited and Evil Queens to private so no one could watch them. In the comments section, he also claimed the thread's author had been harassing and attacking him for the last 48 hours on Twitter, and her followers had been hunting down his home and work addresses. I must underscore, however, the original author was not unnecessarily rude in her criticisms, was straightforward and polite when speaking to James directly, and when he talked about harassment, she was very clear where she stood on that as well. Summerton accused her of personally stalking him anyway, and starting a harassment campaign against him, threatening his life and trying to track down his address with her obscure thread of tweets. The author's account was very small at the time, with less than 150 followers, and barely anyone had seen the thread until Summerton accused it of trying to kill him.
Snakes! Snakes! And now you still want to make videos? Well, there's nothing anyone can do to stop you, but at this point, I can't imagine anyone wants to support you. Best bet is to just shut down your startup movie studio and sell it off to someone else that has more integrity. Not that I trust you to do that. All you can hope to do now is find other work.
Maybe in this case, GameStop.
Funny that documentary about Boogie would come up, because I remember something Scotty from Onion Nuggetz said when going over some of his videos and reacting to Mike Klum's documentary about Boogie.
Paul, let me say this. The biggest scammer I ever met in my life, personally, was my dad. And my dad would always say about people, he said, if you're going across the country, right? And you want to get something. It's like, said, you think you should go out there and be like super confident, or should you be like a sad sack? And he said basically the people he would saw, like he would see people hustling people, and always have this sad sack sort of.
Oh, of course.
Which brings me back to why I was moved to become a patron of his in the first place, in response to his April 1st video. And damn it, I did it again recently over a person I knew who had his channel deleted unjustly, by the way.
I'm at one of my lowest points of my life right now, and I'm so stressed. I'm constantly shaking. I'm having so much anxiety, it's hard to function right now. I spent 6 years making videos. This is what I love. This is what I cared about. This is what I've worked for. This is everything, and it just got deleted.
I need to check myself with these things. Now, I can just imagine a bunch of supposed sad sacks coming at me, asking for shit, and then turning up the dramatization to 11 when I say no. I want to make the clarification that I actually do believe Odin Wolf's channel was unjustly deleted. I'm just pointing out the fact that his emotional outpouring kind of made me sympathetic, just like James's did back in April,
Though in Olden Wolf's case, I can actually relate because I had one of my channels deleted too for some bullshit reasons. Anyways, the point is, your days as a public figure are over. Anyone supporting you is making a stupid move right now. When you get your head straight, an apology would be refunding what you can from the Indiegogo project, or handing the reins to someone else, which I wouldn't trust you to do. Again. But it's something at least. Keep your videos down. It's over. It hurts. And this isn't fun. I remember how I ultimately lost one of my best friends to alcoholism. He didn't die, but I'm sure listeners know what I mean when I say that. I just didn't know how to say no to him or put my foot down until I moved out of town and reflected on the deterioration of our 10-year friendship, the kind of friend whose parents considered me part of the family. After I wrote a physical letter explaining my feelings on the matter and abuse, there were a few months of no contact. Then a series of voicemails throughout the year that I couldn't bear to listen to that ranged from sad, denial, anger, desperation. A year goes by and I get one last message telling me how much better he's doing, sober, that he didn't need me anymore. I was glad that he was doing better, but I could never bear to talk to him anymore. That friendship we had was dead. What I'm clarifying is you being cut off and shut down might be the best thing to happen to you in the long run. Also, when I think about how many potentials in terms of people in general, or queer people in general especially, that roam the streets homeless because their families rejected them, who self-destructed with whatever song they had still inside them, who are just aiming to live a relatively quiet, normal life and were denied by forces outside of their control, that's when I start to just get pissed off. That someone like you got this far and think there's another chance for you when many others didn't even get one. With all that being said, let's not forget that there are far worse people out there. Henry Kissinger, for example. He got to live a full, successful life.
He was one of the most profound war criminals in the modern era. He lived to the ripe old age of 100 years old and died surrounded by his family and everybody that loved him. He's gonna have a lavish funeral. This motherfucker won life, dude. There's nothing to celebrate here.
It's just a reminder to not lose focus on the bigger picture out there. Those are my thoughts. Merry fucking Christmas.
Subscribe, like, comment me ideas and suggestions, Patreon for exclusive art and early videos, merchandise at the online store, check out the Weirdzore's channel for weird furry shit, Pause Off for gaming skits and highlights from live streams that can be found on the Pause Off Live channel. Work in Progress is streamed at the Crafty Andy channel. You heard what I said, now see it done.
I am Crafty Andy, and these are my thoughts. It's been a wild few years watching big fraudsters and abusers get taken down. Creepshow art by Emily Artful, Dick Masterson by Maddox, Illuminati by her ex and several former collaborators, Boogie being Boogie, and then there's Internet Historian and James Somerton by H Bomber Guy. H Bomber Guy's video put me through a emotional range of sadness, anger, and catharsis. Whatever it is I'm doing, I must be doing it at least better than Illuminati and James Somerton. To sum it up for the sake of context, Illuminati and James Somerton were huge content creators that plagiarized their material from books, articles, and other people's videos. Internet Historian was implicated in this video too, along with several others, but to a much lesser degree. The main point of this was to express my thoughts on these people who I used to watch and was inspired by in the case of James Somerton, as well as do some self-reflecting on my own conduct, which is something none of these people apparently did outside of getting creative in the ways they hid their bullshit. Illuminati's never-ending lolcow series of plagiarism, lying, and threatening people with lawsuits is spread all over this site like a turd shotgun through a screen door. There is nothing I can say about this situation that hasn't already been said. My opinion on the matter is that I feel like she never gave a shit about exposing corrupt corporations and people. It's just a popular thing to do, so she jumped on it.
If Blair lived in Uganda, she'd be doing daily videos exposing local gay people to the public so they could be arrested and murdered. The other impactful moment came from H-Bomber Guy's companion video on his second channel about Illuminati, where I learned that the prison Stanford experiment has had its findings debunked.
The one where she brought up the Stanford prison experiment has since been taken down because it's embarrassing. She talked about it as if it was a real, legitimate study with meaningful findings. The problem is, it wasn't. It's been debunked by experts for about 400 years. And then, half a decade ago, internal documents came out proving it was objectively bullshit. Professor Zimbardo lied, basically.
This was something taught to many of us in high school and college psychology courses. They even made overproduced movies about it. I'm 3 years late on this, but me and no one else I knew was up to speed. So out of everything about that bitch, I figured I'd further spread the true info on it. Look it up for yourself. There are audio tapes and interviews confirming it. One of my husbands, I think, made a good point that it indicates the negative human behavior in that experiment is actually more systemic than it being part of our nature, as the original study could try to conclude. The guards and inmates were coached on how to behave. Internet Historian made a video series called Cave Story, where he animated the 1925 cave rescue. Except it was word for word taken from an article written by Lucas Riley posted on Mental Floss. Now keep in mind, throughout this summary, I intend to just reflect on what my personal feelings would be on this. All Internet Historian had to do was cite where he got this story from. Hello, I'm Internet Historian. This tale was written by Lucas Riley and posted on Mental Floss. I thought it was great and I wanted to animate it. That's all he would have had to do. At least if I wrote this story, that's all I think he would be required to do. The general public doesn't tend to look up at people who file copyright claims, throw legal weight around at anyone who's a fan or just doing something as a compliment. All that aside though, if I were to put myself in this writer's shoes, considering how much money Internet Historian likely made when it came to his video, I would have liked to have some words with him and try to strike some kind of deal. How the article writer would have felt about this is on him and his publisher, but at least Internet Historian wouldn't be fucking his public perception. Contacting the original writer would be best, as it could have ended up in some kind of collaboration, making both of them bigger than they already were, getting their names out there. Overall, I don't hate him on a personal level. I don't know anything about him personally. And out of everything else that I know of, this was the only real fuck up. I hope he learned a lesson. James Somerton, however, was someone I was a patron of for about 3 months before this H-Bomber Guy video dropped. Even though his page is blank, anyone else out there should check their membership list on Patreon and make sure you delete him off there, lest you potentially get charged again. Before I get into how pissed, disappointed, and boosted my confidence got regarding my own skill after the revelation of James Somerton, I would like to share my general attitude when creating art and video work. Since way back in high school in 2000 and fuck, I was always annoyed with a lot of artists' attitudes online, especially after college and learning from other professional published artists. Many online art makers are so protective and touchy with their crude work and made-up characters. Don't steal. Not understanding how references and tools are used in commercial artwork, such as Drew Struzan using projectors and tracing his subjects for his posters that he made.
The first step after the comps and gessoing the board is I'll lay my board flat and project my comp down onto the board. What would take days to draw in by eye and by hand, I can trace in, to use the ugly word. I need to do portraits of accuracy, and I need to do them fast. And this is how I do it.
I never understood it. Unless you are pretending to be me, misrepresenting your own skill, or unofficially using someone else's work to promote some event or sell off, why should anyone give a shit? Do you think the big popular artists out there like Todd McFarlane constantly browse sites like DeviantArt to make sure some kid isn't tracing their work, shame them on Facebook and in a beware page when they aren't even making money, or lying as if they did it themselves? Uh-oh, I posed myself in my Ratchet painting that I did as a commission. I guess that means I cheated somehow. These people are so fucking stupid, they wouldn't be able to tell shit from ice cream. On my profile, I always put, please do, I do mean do, repost, trace, and recolor any of my art. Just link it back to this page and your YouTube channels.
Share me your recreation. As long as you're giving credit and not trying to monetize plagiarism, why should I give a fuck? Just be honest about what you're posting. When I post a life drawing that is clearly from a picture or portrait, I just label it as practice. Some of them are actually commissions of pictures people gave to me as something to recreate as a drawn art piece. This drawing from Alex Cockburn I came across in 2009 resonated with me for all these years, so recently I decided to finally color it on my own as coloring practice. I wouldn't get mad if someone did this to one of my pieces without asking, even if I were to say no when asked. Why should that stop them? So I expect the same treatment in return, considering I'm not going to make unofficial prints or some shit of this, so who cares? My only reluctance to share it with the artist is out of being a possible nuisance. I'm shy like that. Though I will share it anyways, and if they don't like free advertising coloring one of the drawings I downloaded from them over 10 years ago, I'll cross that cringe bridge when I get there. When I'm making videos about anything, and I pull some information I got from a credible article or source, at least one I think is credible, it ends up on screen with the publication and headline visible. For my growing up with Sonic the Hedgehog video, when it came to Sonic R, I read out loud and showed off the magazine the review of that game came from in order to sum up my experience of it, which was literally reading that review in the magazine. Other games I didn't have any experience or knowledge of, I used a clip from other people to quickly sum it up. In fact, I'll just let this clip I stole from Pariah695 speak for me.
But yeah, Shadow gets the idea from Mr.
I'd say, here's a clip I stole from X. Obviously saying I stole it is me being cheeky, because when it's used, the title and channel it's from is on full display. And I'm not just reading words they said in place of that. I don't expect people to ask me permission to use clips from my videos, and I don't think they have to, though I would love they let me know so I can see what they did with it. Good or bad, I don't care. Which is what I did. On top of showcasing the channel name and video title in my own video, I then would go out to the original page where that video was published and thank them in the comments section for it. I'm working on a script for commentary on the Plague Dogs movie, paired with some art pieces I made for it. There is an effort to avoid other reviews and commentary so that my opinions don't get unintentionally manipulated or skewed. However, according to James Somerton, that is just stupid, needless busy work. I should just find some forgotten review written on a forum only the Wayback Machine can pull up and claim I wrote it instead. Why come up with my own words when I can simply regurgitate someone else's? Nearly everything he said in the majority of his videos was exposed to be taken from somewhere else.
Somehow James managed to steal 2 queer authors' words at once. He copied a book word for word and even removed mention of the people being quoted so it sounded like he was saying their words too. That's not something you do by mistake. That's something you do when you want to take the credit, which he does. In future videos, James talks about Evil Queens as if it was all his ideas.
2 moments in this summary I want to emphasize on. The first being the It article written by Rachel Brands.
And Brands is one of many people whose name didn't make it into his dumb fucking credits. I reached out to Brands about her essay being used in this manner, and she told me she'd never been asked permission to use it, but she already knew it happened. You see, she was a fan of Somerton's work, and even supported him financially on Patreon, so she saw this video as soon as it went out, and realized it was copying her. This is so fucked up. A queer writer who supported James financially because she thought he was making original work discovered she was funding the plagiarism of work like hers, including literally hers. Brands was never paid by the website she wrote this essay for, since at the time she was writing for exposure, which she definitely didn't get when James didn't even fucking credit her. Somerton makes a lot of money doing this. Tens of thousands of dollars in Patreon income, ad revenue, his many sponsorships, and another massive payday we haven't even gotten to yet.
The thought of this happening to me or someone I know was already upsetting, so I can only imagine how fucking surreal it could have been for this writer to watch someone they were giving money to use their work without credit and didn't get paid for themselves. The snakiest moment came when H-Bomber went over the co-writer James hired, Nick Hergot. Going by the video, Nick writes his own material and didn't have a clue or knew the extent of James's plagiarism. The fucked up thing was when it was revealed that James is using him as a shield against plagiarizing accusations, and at the same time presenting himself as a person who is willing to stick up for anyone who dares come after his coworker and friend.
Whenever plagiarism comes up, James brings up how great Nick is for writing all the videos in a totally not suspicious way.
Because if it was like somebody accusing me of plagiarism, especially recently, the videos are so heavily written by Nick that they would be accusing Nick of plagiarism, and I will not fucking tolerate that.
Remember, James knows there is plagiarism in his videos because he did it. So when he responds by saying, no, Nick writes the videos and he would never do that, it's like he's setting him up to take the fall.
What a fucking snake. Him being a marketing expert sure is telling now. He knew how to present himself as professional and played me and many others for fucking fools. God damn, are you even fucking real? Or just an automaton that parrots material inserted into your slot hole?
It starts to feel like Summerton is just an extremely cynical loser with a business degree who, like Blair, and around the same time even, saw the success of video essays and decided to half-ass his way into them by stealing shit. This is on the whole how business people see creativity. They don't respect it. It doesn't matter. It's beneath them.
What's it like to not give a shit about anything? Just treating life like a video game where the one who gets the most money wins, as if it's a high score. When it comes to the Blair bitch and James Santorum, I can only imagine they see people like us as complete idiots. I'm not using names of more famous friends I have to impress people like their Yu-Gi-Oh cards I get to throw out as some way to gain a false sense of credibility. Writing and rewriting scripts with my own thoughts and opinions as opposed to just researching what the most popular thing is and then ripping off the words another person wrote. Not going around boasting about them. That's a good way to approach your simply sharing experiences as opposed to using them as a means to an end, making relationships entirely transactional. Something I do need to try and do more, but the challenge is the same as everyone else I know that does this, and that we all work full-time jobs on top of being creative and entrepreneurial. James and Blair get to do their shit full-time. Must be fucking nice.
How much money has James made from them? How much money has he made in fundraising to start a film studio on the back of this career he got from them, while making no films? Gay writers are already poorly represented.
It provokes a deep and meaningful question, I think. What is the real, tangible impact?
About watching a man be paid thousands and thousands of dollars to literally plagiarize the phrase, what is the real, tangible impact of gay erasure? This is the impact.
We all eventually get old, senile, die, and ultimately forgotten. The most egregious plagiarist covered by H-Bomber Guy probably see that as I see that as a reason whether commenting on a recent event is a topic of the day or making a great and their sexy squirrel girlfriend. In the end, I can look back at my work and growth and skill proudly. What people like James get to look back on is how much of an effective bullshit they were. Sure, it may be true that we all have our price when it comes to surrendering. I've never been tested in that regard, so I'm not about to assert myself as above it. The honest answer is, I just don't know. That aside, there sure is a lot of people who did just that over the mere promise of large amounts of capital and recognition. Some succeeded for a time, others suffer for not playing the game. Proposing or promoting unpopular ideas like the many of openly queer lefty writers on YouTube do all the time. Putting effort into making something actually watchable instead of pandering to the popular.
Alright. I got it all done. Checked out. Should be good. I noticed YouTube's a little more touchy on the channel than it is with mine. So hopefully there shouldn't be any issue with this. Just crop this out here. super scale that, so get up to 4K. All right. Let's get it exported ready. Damn it. I gotta wait for it to goddamn load. It's the 19th. Yep. Alright. And, you know, to play it safe, we'll have a censored version. Yeah, that's all gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine.
Okay, how's this? There. That way the uncensored one goes first, just in case I gotta wait. Alright, next clip. Oh, let's see. Work priority.
So let's see, we got our line. Boop. Oh yeah, that's what I should probably rename that. Oh yeah, Bill Maher, definitely. Let's do that right now. It's in the same folder here. Yeah, Bill Maher's ghoulish Israel-Palestine take. Alright, switch the settings to 1080p again, because things run a lot better when I do that.
All right, enough of that bull. All right, enough of that bullshit.
Look at it. Oh, still.
All right, enough of that bullshit. Bullshit, Bill. Bullshit. Bill Maher.
Oh no.
Let's see. Normalize audio levels.
About where that manger really is.
See, I want the lows to turn up and match. Guess I ain't gonna help. This whole fucking point of normalizing. This shit to me is the most disgusting because this is the same kind of argument I've heard when it comes to just like the genocide of Native Americans. Oh my God. Starting to catch up all the other times I was clicking on it. Stop. Stop. Please. Okay. Just do it once, please. Normalize audio. YouTube. Boom. Just say what you need to say for that people want to hear. What are you gonna do with the fucking client list of Epstein's? Like, what are you gonna do? Nothing. You're not gonna do jack shit about it. Oh yeah, I'm sure they'll fall. They won't just like dismiss their involvement or anything like that. Woody Allen, Will Smith, Courtney Love, Bill Murray, Bill Clinton. Funny QAnon didn't put Donald Trump on there.
You can count on me.
Yeah, I want to hear about this. Twitch backpedaling once again.
I mean, it doesn't really seem like
Finally, is it done? Jesus
Don't
Christ.
look at my breasts. You can't anymore, according to Twitch,
Like it, but
because
okay.
they changed their
It doesn't go with
TOS.
that
Again. I hate Twitch.
Skip it up and that up.
So as we know, the
normalized
new
like 20
Twitch
times.
meta.
For free.
I expect everyone here to do their part. Make TJ's fucking nasty, disgusting, unkempt, unwashed ass wash his fucking mouth out with soap. Probably the
I
first
ain't
time
doing
in anything. Yes, you are.
I ain't doing it.
Before Christmas, and I can't help thinking about.
If I normalize it at like -20, we'll level everything out.
Has taken over by storm, and a lot of women are sitting there with their breasts out with a black bar covering them, which I don't even know why it's a thing. I don't care that it's a thing. Let me make that abundantly clear, but there are many adult sites you could go to where you could see women and their breasts without the black bar, and you don't have to pay a dime. Well, it seems that Twitch is buckling under pressure from sponsors and credit card companies.
Of course. You know, fuck these companies.
Initially, I said, why don't they just make an adult or not safe for work category on Twitch.
Okay.
But then I
I don't
found
know what
out
the
the
fuck's
credit
going
card
on here.
companies wanted nothing to do with that, and that's why Twitch made this into a big mess.
How about
If
this?
the credit card companies didn't pressure them, they could have just had a different category and everything would have been done. But God forbid, there may be a grandma who will go to Twitch and may be like, what does NSFW stand for? Oh my God, I might see a breast. I'm going to pass out on the floor, because that'll happen. I hate how advertisers...
Bill Maher. Oh no! What? Why? Wait! I don't even remember Bill Maher being on the fucking plate.
Oh yeah, he's on there. From the river to the sea.
If you want to see
Bill
TJ
Maher
fucking
is for free.
I expect everyone here to do their part. Make TJ's fucking nasty, disgusting, unkempt, unwashed ass wash his fucking mouth out with soap. Probably the
I
first
ain't
time
doing it.
anything. Yes, you are.
I ain't doing it.
Oh,
Don't
you're
listen
doing
to
it.
him. He's
TJ.
doing it.
Oh, you're doing it.
I ain't
you,
doing
you don't.
shit.
You don't think you're doing it.
I rescinded it. It's gone.
Whoa, wait
Joe
a minute here.
Biden
No,
is doing
one
it.
second, 1 second. Hitting the country's largest buffet tomorrow, boys. Gonna give Chris Crispy. What is? Okay, well, sir, you must tell me, or madam, you must tell me what the largest buffet in the country is.
Yeah, because I want to go too.
Yeah, because I want to know where the fuck that is.
All right.
Oh no! What? Why? Wait!
Bill Maher. Bill Maher.
Oh no! What? Why? Wait! I don't even remember Bill Maher being on the fucking plate.
Oh yeah, he's on there. From the river to the sea.
If you want to see
Bill
TJ.
Maher- Oh yeah, he's on there.
Oh, what? Why? Wait! I don't even remember Bill Maher on the fucking plate. Maher being on the fucking plate.
Let's see how this works out. Doesn't sound too bad to me, but then again, I have good headphones.
Remember Bill Maher being on the fucking plate.
Oh yeah, he's on there. From the river to the sea.
If you want to
Bill
see TJ
Maher
fucking
is for free.
I expect everyone here to do their part. Make TJ's fucking nasty, disgusting. Make TJ's
You know what? Is it really that's all I need to do? It's just the first option. Oh shit, there it is. Okay. I think. No, not quite. I'm just gonna put 20. Still doesn't do it right.
I'm missing it if there was one. It breezed by me somehow.
That's really strange that that was his selection for it.
You have nothing to say.
They
Thanks.
look great view.
Second, 1 second. Hitting the country's largest buffet tomorrow, boys. Make TJ's fucking mass.
Why? Wait.
After that bullshit. Bullshit. Bill Maher.
Fuck it.
Oh no! What? Why? Wait! I don't even remember Bill Maher being on the fucking plate. On the
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to keep that and put the limiter on.
fucking plate.
Oh yeah, he's on there. From the river to the sea.
You wanna
Bill
see TJ
Maher
fucking-
is for free.
I expect everyone here to do their part. Make TJ's the fuck.
Wait, I don't even remember Bill Maher being on the fucking plate.
Oh yeah, he's on there. From the river to the sea.
You wanna see
Bill
TJ
Maher
fucking-
is for free.
I expect everyone. You wanna see
Bill
TJ?
Maher is for free.
I expect everyone here to do their part. TJ
Maher
fucking
is for free.
wanna see
Bill
TJ?
Maher
Fucking
is free.
fucking. Wanna see
Bill
TJ
Maher
fucking?
is for sea.
You wanna see
Bill
TJ
Maher
fucking-
is free.
I expect everyone here to do their part. Make TJ's the fucking nasty. Is fuck. Fucking nasty, disgusting, unwashed ass. Wash his fucking mouth. That was so. Wash his fuck. Fucking mouth. That was so. Probably the
I
first
ain't
time in
doing
18. Yes, you are.
I ain't doing it.
Oh,
No,
you're
listen to him.
doing
He's
it.
doing it.
Oh, you're doing it.
I ain't doing shit.
You don't think you're doing it.
I rescinded it. It's gone.
Whoa, wait a
Something
minute here.
about
No.
doing
One
it.
second. One second. Here the country's largest buffet tomorrow, boys. Gonna give Chris Crispy. What is? Okay, well, sir, you must tell me, or madam, you must tell me what the largest buffet in the country is.
Yeah, 'cause I want to go too.
I want to know where the fuck that.
Okay, you know what? Fuck this. We're gonna make this 200. Twice as fast. Wow, that's a lot of nothing.
I know where the fuck that is.
I want to go. Ew.
Yes, I want to know where the fuck that is. I want to know where the fuck that is.
I want to go. I want to go to it now. I'm hungry.
Welcome from down under. Welcome from down under. TJ, you're gonna watch. You do it, TJ.
I am watching shit. Fuck you.
Yes, you are.
Watch this.
And finally,
I'm watching shit. I am watching shit. Fuck you.
Yes, you are.
Watch this.
And finally, Neural, I know it's supposed to be that magical time of year, but maybe what we all really need right now is a good dose of realism. I see a lot of nativity.
Alright. Skits. This asshole turned up a bit. And
Nativity scenes when I'm out, as you always do before Christmas, and I can't help thinking about where that manger really is. It's in the West Bank, on Palestinian land, controlled by the Palestinian Authority. In 1950, the little town of...
I mean, is it really controlled by them?
yeah, no shit. It's not controlled by them when they don't have control of their own fucking power, food sources, or anything.
Really controlled by them? I mean, it doesn't really seem. I guess I'm going with it. I'm going with it.
Overwhelmingly Muslim. And that's my point tonight. Things change. The 2.3 billion Christians... Christians, there can be no more sacred site than where their Savior was born. But they don't have it anymore. And yet no Crusader army has...
Are you the guy that made religious? Like, why would you give a fuck if Christians want to go to pretend if some place where Jesus was born is... How would you go... made religious? Like, why would you give a fuck?
Yeah, that's a good segue to AI TJ shit too. Is a clip from his fucking movie where he just calls out religious bullshit.
If Christians want to go to pretend if some place where Jesus was born is relevant in all the world, or any reason that anyone should believe.
There's a scene in that movie where he just mocks the entire concept of God sending his son down to a suicide mission to die for humanity's sins and take responsibility for them.
Relevant in all the world, or any reason that anyone should believe or give a fuck.
Because things change.
It's just shocking. I believe that. Or give a fuck. Anyone should believe that or give a fuck.
Because things change.
It's just shocking coming from an atheist.
He's probably gonna fucking
become a Christian, yeah, probably.
Fucking decide he's a Christian in like 2 months.
Or he's gonna be like an atheist Christian, where he's like, well, the Christians had some good ideas, everybody.
got papers? Because I, you know.
2 more fucking months.
Yeah, I think
Like, 2 more. Months.
Yeah, I think he's on the clock for sure. I think he's down the road.
Boundaries, empires, palace.
No.
New rule.
Boundaries, empires, palace.
No, maybe it's time to stop treating Christians like they're the crazy ones in the road.
You laugh, that's probably coming.
Years, but today an ottoman is something you put under your feet.
Oh boy, getting Schneider vibes.
I mean, I don't know if it's gone that far down.
I mean, an ottoman is something you put under your fucking feet. That's pretty bad.
Alright, I'm not gonna get late this time, so I gotta go. Good night. No. Bye-bye.